Hello my loves, welcome back to another video. I'm here to talk to you about all things personal growth, mindset mastery, healing and spirituality. In this life, it is crucial that you know this one thing. Your mindset is your greatest weapon. Your mindset is essentially the lens through which you experience your life through. If this lens is not crafted intentionally, if this lens is not sharp, refined and precise, the noise of the outside world can get to you. Other people's opinions and ideas start entering your mind and you start internalizing it, absorbing it as your own without a strong understanding of who you are, what you stand for, your standards, your goals, your values. And what this does when you start listening to other people more than yourself, the media more than yourself, your parents more than yourself, you stray further and further away from who you are underneath everything that has been given to you and you equate with an identity. I used to be extremely insecure about my looks. The way that I fixed that was by working on my mindset, changing my perspective, changing the way that I viewed myself. I started working on my values, which led to me gaining confidence naturally, derived from my character development. If you are not actively crafting your mindset, working on who you are internally, shaping your inner world to be the most supportive to your true self, without all of that, you start to become a victim to life, a victim to doubts. Your mindset is the foundation that allows you to flourish. Without a strong mindset, you will have nothing. When setbacks come your way, you will see doubt, you will see it as failure, you will experience insecurity, as opposed to seeing it as opportunity, viewing a situation as armor to your emotional strength, as opposed to something that takes your power away and hinders you. It's through the reframing of these situations as you experience life that allows you to expand your mind beyond the realms of what you previously thought was possible. When I was still operating from a place that was being influenced by people-pleasing, unhealthy coping mechanism, and a lack of self-awareness, I was not able to perceive the depths of growth that I would be able to experience by working on my mindset. It was only through making the choice to become my best self, to work on all of the things that were holding me back within my mind. It was until I started being consistent with it and started seeing results and witnessing real change within myself, I was like, whoa. Every time I set a new goal, it was the mindset work that would help me get there. Every time I discovered a new height of growth of mindset work that I had done previously prevented me from setbacks, obstacles, and unwanted experiences that other people were going through. So at many points of my journey where I was self-reflecting and I could identify all the aspects of my mindset that were fueling me and the aspects of my mindset that were holding me back, I would compare that to the theoretical idea, the concept of my best self, where her mindset would be, what her thoughts would be like, what her values were. And through that comparison, I would map out my path. And once I made the decision to embark on the journey of becoming my best self, I knew that I would never look back. I knew that this was going to be something that I would dedicate myself to entirely. And in those moments of struggle, where I couldn't exactly maintain a clear hold of my vision, or moments where I was facing uncertainties, I would reflect back on why I'm doing all of this. Working on your mindset is what allows you to wake up, to become conscious of yourself, your choices, and your life. Most people live on autopilot, which means that they're running off of subconscious programming, loops that they have been stuck in, cycles that root back to childhood. The reason why it is on autopilot, the individual lacks awareness of what is occurring within them. When you choose to work on your mindset, you choose to observe everything within your mindset. That means observing your limiting beliefs, your anxiety-inducing thoughts, your fears. Not only that, but all of the parts of your mindset that uplift you, the empowering beliefs and the positive memory that have created beneficial thought pathways in your mind, such as self-belief, confidence, drive, appreciation for others, for yourself, your interests, things like that. When an individual chooses to go on this path, they are choosing to align themselves with love. Because when one person works on themselves, they are uplifting everybody in their environment. When you free one mind, you free the minds of all of those around them. When you start to adopt more empowering beliefs, you wake up feeling better, more energized. You're feeling confident in your body. You're feeling like you can change the world. You go in the mirror, you tell yourself how beautiful you are, how capable you are, how intelligent you are. That energy begins to then pour onto those around you. Not only do you subconsciously uplift the moods of others, you inspire them, you teach them a new way of being, a new way of seeing things. and together we elevate each other. Developing a strong mindset is what allows you to chase after all of your biggest goals and dreams with full dedication to yourself and the mission, understanding that every single second that you put into it, every single bit of energy that you pour into yourself is uplifting every single being who you come into contact with. A simple interaction with you can plant a seed of inspiring thought in their mind that then changes their self-concept later. I think it's not just about love and loving others through loving yourself. I think it is about embodying love in all forms so that no matter what you do, no matter what you pour yourself into, you are pouring value into this world, value that helps uplift other people. We are all here on a divine mission to make this world a better place. That mission becomes impossible if we are not strong enough to do so. This strength comes from building a mindset that allows you to be the vessel through which change, ideas, art, and love can be expressed. Yes, it takes some work. Yes, it takes consistency. Yes, it takes active rewiring, focusing on your thought patterns, your behavior, the narratives that you were consuming, reorganizing your life in a way to support the mindset work that you were doing, to enhance the change that you were trying to bring upon yourself. There are so many ways to begin working on your mindset. There are so many ways to share love in this world. Just as there are many ways to improve, evolve, there are many paths you can take. I would recommend starting with building your self-awareness, journaling, asking yourself questions of who are you really right now? What areas of your mindset are currently holding you back? What are the daily stresses in your life and how can you reframe these? What are your limiting beliefs? If you want to go all in on the mindset work, I actually have a 25-day Best Self Blueprint. It's a step-by-step guided daily course that walks you through every single thing you need to know for a complete mindset glow-up, with journals, meditations, activities included. I also have a number of digital journals and workbooks available on my website. Link is in the description if you want to check those out, because it is one thing to learn about growth, to talk about growth, to fantasize and theorize about it. It's another to take rooted action, bringing this idea of your best self and your greatest potential out of your mind and into your physical reality. And personally, I would say that journaling is the best resource when it comes to mindset work. Shadow work changed the entire game for me. And if you're curious about that, I actually have a shadow work journal. That's all that I have to say for today. I hope that this was able to inspire you. I just want to say that I love you and I'm proud of you for being here. If you're here, you are already taking the steps that you need to work on yourself, to begin becoming a better version of yourself and contribute to a better, more loving world. One where we can all collectively be our best selves, or striving towards it every single day with intention and love. And with all of that being said, I will see you in the next video.